A town called Modernism. She collects them and leads them into the shed behind the slaughterhouse. They are taken into the night when the winds run east to west in opaque sheets. They are given one last drink of brandy before it all begins. A bonfire grows at the edge of town. Its glow is blurred behind the slow grind of the wind and rain. From our lens, we see a girl no more than 12. Struggle walking through the night, she is wearing an overcoat and smoking a hand-rolled cigarette. She lives in the slaughterhouse. It's simple, really. She had a mother and a father, but now she doesn't. They were thrown into the shed. Now she assumes their duties. She stops and looks back at the slaughterhouse. She lets the cigarette drop from her lips. The rain is running horizontal now. She takes off the overcoat and kneels. Digging her hands into the earth, she slides to the ground and rides, naked, in the mud. Some of them have prepared for this night since they could operate a typewriter. Some have locked themselves in linen closets, petrified, clinging to hardbound anthologies of 20th century poetry. Others have no inkling of what this night will bring. They are the laureates, the formalists, the professors. They are expired. When her parents died, she had not yet learned to read. She still doesn't know how to assemble letters into pictures. These last 8 years, the girl has done nothing but collect them on the nights when the wind and rain fuck. She remembers that her parents were the collectors. The girl has no other memories but the ones she has made since. These memories, all of them, are of her wandering around the slaughterhouse, scavenging for flowers and grass. Flowers and grass are the only things the girl eats. This floral diet and the collection nights are all of the memories that make up her ability to remember, to reference. If she can reference, she exists. None of them know exactly why the collection happens, but these collections are as much a part of their small-town pastiche as modern plumbing, and they accept it. Like the way the fly will, after hours of struggle, accept the fate of the web. On the nights when the rain and wind fancy dance, the whole of the town organize their writings and wait. Some of them wait to be collected. Some wait for the girl to pass by their houses without incident, without the knock of collection. Without being collected, they can write until the next storms, when they will again cease their writings, when they will organize their writings as they choose and wait. Naked in the electric mud, the girl's body undulates like an ancient earthworm. Her arms burrow into the wet ground. She pulls up small roots, the rain erasing the silt from the roots before she brings them to her open mouth, which closes once the roots are inside of it. Her earth craving satiated, the girl rises as slowly as the sun from the ground. Still naked, she stands, and from our lens, we can see a faint smile born on her mouth as the rain pummels her, as she swallows the last of the roots. This town that they live in takes its name from modernism. It was a charter town, established by writers seeking to make the written and spoken word new. Established by writers seeking a community of literary totality. These people, the they, the them, drew up a contract of residency, an ordinance of justice built upon the sustainability of the written word. It was written in the modernism town law that if a resident had ceased to produce writing with the virility of spring fruit, then they would be banished, morally banished. As the town modernism was established during the birth period of the literary movement of the same name, we know that modernism is an antiquated place. From our lens, we follow the girl as she walks toward the town. The rain is harassing her body, but the wind blows so hard that the rain skids off her body, keeping her in a state of constant dryness, constant nocturnal warmth. As our lens zooms in on her body, we see that the girl is running an unwinnable race with pubescence. Her hips have swollen some since the last collection. Her buttocks now take the shape of two small pears. Her breasts have grown to resemble infantile cloud pockets, and her pubis now sprouts a handful of hairs, like an archipelago over a vast ocean. She will soon collect them as a woman. Tonight, however, as the wind and rain try to breed a new elemental element, the girl walks slowly towards them, towards they, that have and will always perish for their writings. After over a century of existence, the they, the them, the people of modernism know not why they all will expire in the same way. They know not why a new girl will come during the night to collect them. They know not why they will have organized their writings, which they will bring with them They know not why they will build their own mausoleums out of their own writings. They know not why she will lead them to the slaughterhouse on the edge of town where this all will happen. They know not why they will willingly, completely, and exceedingly willingly walk into the shed of fire where their ashes will mix with those of their neighbors, with the other they, the other them of modernism town. But they and them are like us, the people of the world who don't understand and don't remember our own histories, our own small town pastiches, but we and they and them accept the hell out of them.